What's up, everybody? It's Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. And in this video, we're going to take a look at my account over here in FunderPro, what it looks like after 1 week of trading, okay? We started with a $10,000 account challenge, and the goal is to get it to $1,000. And this week, we were able to go to $10,451.31. That is amazing. A 45% increase on this portfolio in 1 week. My average loss averaged around $15.19, and my average win was $7.72. So you can imagine I did a whole lot of trades to be up $451. Taking a look at our chart here, you can see my account balance as we started. And we steadily moved up, then we hit a problem because we're learning how to do the program and trade on Trade Locker. But then once we recovered from that, everything was simply just going straight uphill after that. As you can see, right now I can still have a $479.13 drawdown. We'll talk about that later. A permitted loss of $1,000 to begin with, but now it's up to $117.72, meaning that I can lose that much in 1 day without being kicked out the challenge. And over here on the drawdown, it means that it can drop another $479 before I'm kicked out the challenge. Awesome, awesome statistics. We're working on the consistency rate. It's got to be below 45. It's really high, and I've already been doing a lot of research on that, all right? Now, let's take a look at this. When I started on this platform, I thought about the movies where there's always a pilot that's in trouble and he can't fly the plane, and they come out and they go, "Can anybody fly the plane?" And I'll go up there and go, "Yeah, I think I can. If nobody else, I'm going to land this son bitch." And when you sit in the cockpit, you look at everything and you see all these buttons and what is balance and profit and loss, equity, margin used, and all this mean. You have to keep an eye on these indicators at all times, along with where your price action is. Whatever your indicator is, in this case, it's a doji on the daily candle, so I put it here to let me know that the daily candle will probably end in a doji, and I've been scalping them ever since to the tune of an extra $51.31. All right. Now, when the challenge ends in 15, 16, 17 minutes, what that means is they're going to sell out of all of my positions. All right. All of my positions. They're going to sell them out 2 hours before market closes on Fridays, and I know this now, so I'm prepared for it. My account balance is at $10,451.31, but I'm down $328.58, which ain't shit. All right, I still had an extra $487 I could have failed. No big deal. The equity is $10,132. So that tells me that when all these positions sell out, my account balance will be $10,125.11, up 12.48% increase on our portfolio in 1 week, because they shut us down early, or I'd still be scalping their ass and getting them for some more money. And if we could hold through the end of the weekend, we would be fine. But the rules are 2 hours before closing, they shut us out. Now, over on our small account, where I'm strictly using Galileo trading bot to trade this account for me, this small account for me, we are up 58% increase on our portfolio this week to $392 from $269. Amazing profits going on with Galileo. But the $10,000 challenge right here, you see all these wins? Look at this, man. 46 wins, people. I knocked their asses off this week. Only thing is, they're going to shut down all of my positions in another, looks like 12 minutes or something like that. All right. And normally I would just go ahead and hold, and next week let it go ahead and finish riding itself on out or scalp it on out. Wouldn't matter to me. We're at 13% increase on our portfolio in 1 week already. And I'll be back in just a moment with the final day's work. All right, everything is sold off, and it's just as we expected. I wanted to hurry up and get it done before market close because I was watching my gauges here, and I seen that my balance was going to be $10,102.60, and I did not want to go below $100 here for the psychological reasons of knowing that I'm 10% up. Big psychological step. But we're 10% to our goal of $1,000, which will allow us to move to the second phase of the challenge, which, as you can see here, is going to be starting back and getting an 8% increase on the portfolio, which means we'll need $800, which is going to be no big deal. You see, I made 10% in one, and so it's going to take about maybe 3 weeks this challenge over with and get the funded account to where I start making 80% of whatever I trade for these people, I get 80% of. That's awesome. So with that, love y'all. Be blessed. Thanks for taking this journey with me. See you in the next video.